Hello and welcome to TVC News this hour. And we begin in River State, where local government election process has ended and the election has generated several reactions, particularly between the state government and the two leading political parties challenging the conduct of the local government election. As the exercise continued, or actually exercise rather, has ended, the chairman of the Action People's Party, Chijioke Ihunwo, who cast his vote in Ward 1, Unit 40, Obiakpo local government area, commended the electoral process.
The process was very peaceful. Like you see, everywhere is calm. Contrary to speculations and counter orders from people who are very undemocratic in nature and autocratic in nature. It's amazing the way Rivers people turned out for this election. It simply means that this election is important to them, and it's a very big sign that people are very determined to write the narrative of where one or two people will feel that they own Rivers State.
Well, earlier today, leaders and supporters of the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressives Congress gathered in Port Harcourt to protest against the conduct of the local government election. They faulted the decision to go ahead with the conduct of the local government election, which, according to them, is against the court judgment. The protesters described the conduct of the exercise a disobedience to the rule of law. Government election in Akwa Ibom State is still on as officials of the State Independent Electoral Commission are seen on ground with election materials, and in a polling unit visited by TVC News crew, only one party agent and one security personnel were seen with few voters. Collation of results is ongoing in some wards, and voters have already, further monitoring at INSIT Ibom reveals early arrival of materials, and RSIEC officials accreditation and voting has ended in most of the polling units monitored in INSIT Ibom local government area. Well, we also visited the Ward Collation Center in Imbiaso Ward 1. Collation of results is ongoing. Our voters also are anxiously waiting for the award announcement of the councillors.
From the unit that I am right now, the unit is very peaceful, election is very peaceful, and you can see people have turned out in large numbers to come and vote for their candidate.
To be honest to God and to be honest to you, I think this is the most peaceful election. The most peaceful election in Eternal local government. The glory goes to the governor. The governor is a peaceful person, very humble, and he preaches coexistence with the political parties.
For now, we are having low turnout, but people are coming out maybe because of the rain. So far, so good. It will be a peaceful election.
As you can see, the crowd of people that came out, this is the Ward Collection Center. We finished from the different units, and this is they are now doing the collation. And you've seen the turnout. Everything is very peaceful.
Still on local government elections, voting began in Jigawa State's local government elections, with polls opening promptly across the state. Well, TVC News Monitor reports that significant turnout of voters, including women, youths and elderly, voting commenced early in the morning in most polling units, with election materials arriving on time. And the electoral process has been peaceful, with voters cooperating fully. Well, the successful commencement of voting sets the stage for a peaceful and credible electoral process in Jigawa State.
I am fully satisfied with the arrangement of Independent National Electoral Commission Jigawa State, because they have provided all the necessary needs, voters' cards, materials, full security, and all support they have given it. That's why we have courage to come and vote happily without any crisis or any issue concerning the voting system.
In witness, you see with your eyes that the massive turnout of the voters obviously encouraging, because if you look at it, there is no single boys, all males and matured people who are in the line.
On to other matters now. Members of the Labour Party from Anambra State in the National Assembly have expressed grave displeasure over ongoing moves by the Governor, Charles Soludo, to enact the state and local government joint account law. The lawmakers say such attempt is to circumvent the recent landmark judgment delivered by the Supreme Court on local government and financial